ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They're going to the air on the first play. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable?
Black 24. Black 24. Flag. Cut it. Cut it.
The back's got it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Easy.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score 40-10. Miami 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. The Miami offense back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side, refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He breaks free. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. When a player is down injured after that last play, they take a timeout or they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
And there's the handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Let's see if this offense can convert now. It's fourth down and long from the 49. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. They're going to run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up.
Green 25. Ready, go.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Crucial third down play right here.
Terrier. Igloo. Gorilla.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play, but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect.
Miami, 7.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going.
Here we go.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Now pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 18, set to kick off.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Belly stutter. Set.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Okay,
The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
let's go.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
On the ready.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Arrow.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8.
29 Philly. 2-9
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for 1st down yardage. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here comes a jet sweep. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense. Second and goal for the offense. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Ducks. A great catch and run for 6. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It creates some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They're going to run it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escape. It's a sack. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been when they left it in the end zone. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
Here we go.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the gain just good enough for a first down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Ringo, Ringo. Igloo.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Cut.
Catch made on the out route. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The shotgun handoff here. Runs through the defender.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down coming up.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Jackrabbit.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. What a catch and run by the junior.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Belly stunner. Set. Ready.
They'll run it to the right side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
At the 8-yard line. Brings up second down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Running back grabs it on a screen, and they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Catch made across the middle by the running back. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. Snags a quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Black 24. Black 24. Yep. Yep. Cross. Cross.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Got it.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44.
Cricket.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes will try to keep this drive moving.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 2nd down play coming up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
A direct snap. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Short connection to the tight end here. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues.
Come on, set. Go, Titans, go.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7.
6-9-1. Gator, clear. Clear.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Yankee blue. Ready.
Quick throw, the catch is made. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback drops back. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to chuck it again. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The all-important extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Second and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. They'll ride the back again here. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, we have to believe we see a timeout. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth.
That makes the score Oregon 38, Miami.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
And the Miami Hurricanes will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the receiver's got it. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back, but a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
Pass caught, second down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Canes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Look out, room to run here. And on the final play of the game, just a short game. That'll do it. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played.